All right. We ready to go? All right. So, my name is Marcus Scherzer. We're here up at Nowata at our podcast unit. And today, we're going to do a quick promotional thing in partnership with Debbie Fink and the Historical Society, talking about the Smithsonian coming to town with an exhibit. And we're going to do this real quick, and then we are going to have a podcast that will go into more depth. And so, Trista, if real quick, if you could put up the flyer real quick while we start, so people can see that. And then if you got a pen and paper now, if not now, we'll put it up later. But you have a chance to see the flyer, and then we'll start talking to Debbie and get some who, what, where, when, and why. So, Debbie, I've heard whispers of the Smithsonian Institute coming with an exhibit, and that is literally all I know.
Okay.
Tell us more about it. Tell us what do you do with the Historical Society first, I guess.
Well, I'm the treasurer of the Historical Society. I've been on the board probably shortly after I retired, which has been about 3-4 years now. So that's my main thing that I do is sit on the board, and I work as a docent. So it's a small organization. You know how that goes. You do lots of different things.
Right.
And I've really enjoyed it because I think, our history and remembering it is very important.
Absolutely.
And it gives us a feeling of connectedness, which kind of leads me into this
Yeah, tell us about the Smithsonian. It's exciting. This is so cool. I've never been to the actual Smithsonian.
Yeah,
and here it is
and there's a lot of us that will never get a chance to do that. So their thinking is that this is in conjunction with Museum on Main Street, and their goal is to get exhibits out to smaller communities that, might not have the budget or the opportunity to get the bigger exhibits.
Because culture is important.
Yes, culture is very important. And learning about where we've been. And I think sometimes in a rural community, we forget how important we are to the economy.
Absolutely.
To to the nation as a whole. And most of our country is still rural.
Right.
Considered rural. And, we drive a lot of the economy. The small business people, the farmers, the ranchers.
Agriculture, absolutely.
Yeah, and the oil industry, it's in smaller communities.
So is that what the Smithsonian is? That's what the exhibit's about?
That's what the exhibit's about.
I knew I read a little bit of the flyer. So when are they coming, and what does the exhibit look like?
It's going to be, it arrives, we'll open up the first day, grand opening is December the 18th.
Okay,
and
write that down.
And it will be here through January the 29th.
Which is roughly 6
weeks. And we are actually the third location in Oklahoma to get it. So, I think that's pretty astounding.
Yeah.
It started out in Tishomingo.
Look at Nowata go.
Yeah, it started out in Tishomingo. It's been in Fort Gibson, and it's coming from Fort Gibson to us.
Oh, cool.
Then it's going to go to Woodward, and then to Pawnee, and then to Boley, and
Nice.
then it'll be done.
So this is an opportunity for surrounding communities to come to Nowata. So think about that economic vibrancy there. We talk here at Nowata all the time about how community building is economic building.
Right.
And our beautiful, amazing historical society, we would love to see more people come from out of town. And whenever people do come from out of town, they talk about how great it is.
Right.
So the point of this is, if I was a parent and I wanted to bring my kids up, we know when it is. And when is it again?
It starts December the 18th.
December 18th, and it goes for 6 weeks at the Historical Society. And do you have the address memorized?
Yes, it's
Just in case
136 South Oak in Nowata, Oklahoma.
More or less right across from the Depot Cafe.
Exactly.
And does it cost anything?
There is no charge for admission.
No charge?
Ever. Donations are always gratefully accepted, but no charge for admission.
Absolutely. Well, the who is the Smithsonian with the Nowata Historical Society. The what is the exhibits that is going to basically agriculture, the oil production industry. What else?
The use of our land, which is really important to us, the farmers and the ranchers, the agricultural use of the land. And it's just examining how things have changed in the 20th century for rural areas.
Right.
Because a lot of people have left and gone to the cities.
And we talked about the when. We know when that is.
Right.
And the why is because culture is important. So let's pop that. Let's end on the flyer. So if you are there at home watching this on Facebook or wherever else we decide to put it, you can write down that information and know what you need to do. And thank you for watching our little video. And we hope to see you back for our podcast here in just a minute.